Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my lesson series again. Thank you very much, first of all, for watching all the videos. Many of you have already arrived at my last lesson, and you probably noticed like today I'm not recording the um, screen and not teaching any HTML and CSS and all that. Basically, I decided to have a little, formal chat with you all. Basically, we covered stuff, the basic stuff, the hex HTML part, the basic. I would say from 2000 to all the way 2010, people used to have only these controls, but then onwards they proposed the idea of HTML5, the reference and all that, and in 2014 you got the HTML5 properly added into the industry. But nowadays, HTML5, when I say I'll jump onto a project or I will move on to Bootstrap because new things are into the industry these days. um, when we say that, basically, um, if you, it's important for you to know, like, Bootstrap is the improved version of the HTML5 and CSS3. And when you actually code, you will be dealing with text, you'll write paragraph, and you're dealing with obviously headings. You see the heading H1, H2, all these tags, then tables and lists and all that. These were the old controls, but HTML5 added a couple of more things, which enabled people like Twitter, who they made the Bootstrap framework. They developed the library of, the CSS and the containers and all that, which we're gonna go in detail. But you will notice, like, when we understand that, we will see, when we reach it onto the Bootstrap, you will see 80-90% of the stuff we will be using in HTML side will be the HTML5 part. Another thing I forgot to mention is HTML5 is not, is not something like wiped out from the industry, or I used the word in my initial videos by mistake about HTML5, but they released the last version, I think 2017, and there is a wonderful stuff. The reason I made this video tutorial today is I wanted to explain you there is few little more things. As you can see in the form, when I finished the basic input, radio buttons and all these things. Then I started some HTML5 date and time and file and all these elements. Similarly, we have quite more dynamic, more complex HTML5 features which I wanted to separate from the hex HTML5. So what I will do is, those things are, for example, what is a semantic web, what is the, more meaningful names of the things like headers and navigation and footer, and how they make difference in the web design and development, and what's the, what's the canvas, how people draw the canvas, some drawing rectangles and circles and all these things on basically in a canvas, which is HTML5. Then you got the elements like form elements, date classes, and the time classes. We will look into more details. Then people make RESTful APIs with HTML. Then geolocation, I embedded the map in front of you, HTML5 map, but geolocation is bit more than just adding a map onto the web page. You can, these days you can track the location of your user or app or website user, where they exact you to check anyone's location. And I'll show you one few of my applications where we used the location features, and many people didn't in the work. The ones who obviously being tracked, because you're entering into someone's policy, unless it's is the part of the contract, you cannot track someone through your clever coding or something. But what you can do is you can track the location of people through the HTML5 geolocation thing, and there are much more details attached to it. So I will spend few minutes on to um, basically the HTML5 geolocation and some other advanced HTML5. And it's not, I promise it's not going to be more than a few videos, and few more videos on external style sheet, internal style sheets, and all that. So what I will do is next time I'll come back with some HTML5 and CSS3 within the inverted commas, as explanation of those basic elements, and then we'll do the project. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.